Hey, Mike Edwards here. It's been a while since I've done one of these live broadcasts, and they're coming back. I will be doing more and more of these going forward. It's a beautiful day here, a little cool. We just got off the back end of about 36 hours of rain. I almost wondered if I should get out my canoe and go for a ride. But here we are. Today's drier, a little cooler. Beautiful, what's going to be the beginning of fall in Canada day. So over the last while, one of the reasons that I didn't do these broadcasts on as regular a basis as I would like is, well, one, I was on vacation for a couple weeks. But it turns out I wasn't really engaged at a level that had me committed to the direction I'm going with my work, my life, and everything. Work in particular. Move past that, but yesterday I was reminded of this poem. A poem read by W.H. Murray, or written by W.H. Murray. He was a part of the Scottish Himalayan expedition back in 1951. So I want to start this off by just reading this poem. I'll post it into the comments afterwards as well. Until one is committed, there is hesitancy, the chance to draw back, always ineffectiveness. Concerning all acts of initiative and creation, there is one elementary truth, the ignorance of which kills countless ideas and splendid plans. That the moment one definitely commits oneself, then providence moves too. A whole stream of events issues from the decision, raising in one's favor all manner of unforeseen incidents, meetings and material assistance, which no man could have dreamt would have come their way. Let me go back there. Which no person could have dreamt would have come their way. I learned a deep respect for one of Ghost's couplets. Whatever you can do, or dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. And so it fascinates me. I found myself in this place where, without even knowing it, I wasn't truly committed. Commitment brings with it action. Commitment brings boldness. It brings risk and vulnerability and all those things too. And yet, the moment you move, things start happening. I've learned that over and over again. And it's fascinating to me how we humans, there's some condition or something where we suffer from terminal normality, right? To be normal. Well, it's time to be bold. It's time to take risks. It's time to stand for what you believe in. Now, if you lead teams, because that's who I talk to a lot, if you lead teams, it sometimes takes boldness to commit to something. So if, for example, you're looking to try new ways to work, things that break the status quo in your organization, some of them are going to work, some of them aren't going to work. That's just how things go. And so to have that boldness to move, to have that boldness to take a stand for something, it's amazing what can happen. So as a leader, if I have that boldness, what I automatically do is give other people permission, right, to come with me, to follow, to give things a try, to take risks, whatever it may be. So let me go back to the ending of that poem, right? Whatever you can do or dream you can, begin it. Not tomorrow. Now. That was the part I put in. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. And so I challenge you, what's that thing that you're going to try in the next day, in the next week, that's bold? You're holding on to it. We all have them. We all are hesitant. We're all holding back. And yet if we move, you will be surprised by what could happen. So just amusing about commitment. Quite excited. I have something coming up in a few weeks' time. And if you go to my website, I'll put a link in the comments, leadingforchange.ca. Go take a look at the workshops. You're going to find a free 5-day challenge there. And it's meetings that don't suck. So speaking of terminal normality, it's overwhelming how many meetings out in the world are suffering. They're boring, they're unengaging, they serve no purpose, they lack purpose, they're disjointed, like whatever it is. There's so many things. So in 5 days, I want to help change that for you. So go check it out. It's absolutely free, no obligation. Would love to have lots of people there who are ready to start changing, to do something bold, to commit to a level of leadership that's going to help shift what's going on with their team and their world. Until tomorrow, this is Mike. Have a good evening.